Hello everyone, I welcome you for today's session Introduction to LaTeX. My name is Ambarish Ravindra Bhuyar. I am working as an assistant professor at Sipna College of Engineering and Technology, Department of Information Technology, Amravati. Objectives for this session are get beginners familiar with using LaTeX, focus on demos. I will not cover advanced features, however, I will help you to create your own LaTeX document. Today's topics of discussion are Introduction to LaTeX, why LaTeX, LaTeX versus other word processing software, installation of LaTeX on your machine. Introduction. LaTeX, a document preparation system. LaTeX is a high-quality typesetting system. It includes features designed for the production of technical and scientific documentation. LaTeX is the de facto standard for the communication and publication of scientific documents. LaTeX is available as free software. You don't have to pay for using LaTeX. LaTeX is essentially a markup language like HTML and XML. Why LaTeX? LaTeX is used for typesetting journal, articles, technical reports, books, and slide presentation. LaTeX is used to control large documents containing sectioning, cross-references, tables, and figures. LaTeX is used for typesetting of complex mathematical formulas and advanced typesetting of mathematics with AMS package. A LaTeX is used for automatic generation of bibliographies and indexes. Other features of LaTeX include multilingual typesetting, inclusion of artwork and process or spot color. Now, what is the difference between using a LaTeX and other word processing software? LaTeX produces high typeset quality document. It is easy to include math formulas in LaTeX. Source file format is not bounded to a particular operating system or platform. LaTeX implementation exists for all platforms, that is Windows, Unix, Mac, etc. A LaTeX is free, whereas most of the word processing softwares are paid. Now, installing LaTeX on your machine. For installing LaTeX, the first step is to download the MikTeX on your machine. MikTeX is an up-to-date implementation of LaTeX and related programs. So to install the MikTeX, the link is provided on your screen. Otherwise, what you can do is you can go to Google and search MikTeX download. Then click on miktex.org link. Okay, over here on this page, you will click on all downloads. Now, depending on your operating system, you will install 64-bit version or 32-bit version of MikTeX. Remember, you will select the basic installer only. The reason is the MikTeX integrated package manager installs missing components from the internet if required. This allows you to keep your LaTeX installation as minimal as possible. So, suppose you are using a 32-bit operating system, you will select this 32-bit version and then you will click on downloads. it will start downloading the basic Miktex packages. Now I am already having this Miktex package, so I will not download it again. Now once the download is completed, you can go to that folder and then install a Miktex. So suppose this will be your Miktex package that you have downloaded from internet. Now installing basic Miktex is as simple as installing any other software that you are used to. I will double click on this icon. I will allow the software to get installed on my machine. I will click on accept. Next, you can choose any of the option out of it. I will click next. Again, it will show the folder in which the Miktex will get installed. I will keep it as it is and I will click on next. And over here, there is an option install missing packages on the fly. For that, you will choose ask me first. Okay. Yeah. So whenever you will try to execute a Miktex, and if that particular package is missing in your compiler, then it will get downloaded over an internet. But before that, the system will ask you whether you want to download that package or not. Then you will click on next and start. This will start installing Miktex on your machine. Yeah, so depending on the speed of your processor, it will take few minutes to download or to install Miktex on your machine. Then click on next and close. Now that we have installed Miktex on your machine, the next task is to install TextMaker. Okay, so the link is again provided on your screen. You will go to browser inside Google. Again, you can directly go to the link or you can simply type TextMaker download. Over here, you will go to the first link and again you have this old version of TextMaker that you can get downloaded on your machine. Okay, so you will click on any version that is desired for you, that is a 32-bit, or if you want you can have 64-bit version also. Again, I will not download this TextMaker on my machine because I am already having this package. So here is the TextMaker that I am having. Again, I will double click on it. I will give the permission and again I will start the installation. Again, it will show the folder in which the TextMaker will get installed. I will keep it as it is and click on next. The reason of installing TextMaker on your machine is, although TextWorks is included in Miktex setup, which is sufficient to edit and preview latex documents, but for better experience and ease of use, we will install TextMaker, which is free LaTeX editor that integrates many tools needed to develop documents with LaTeX. So this TextMaker is installed on your machine and we'll simply close this. Okay, now once the installation is done on your desktop, you can see that TextMaker icon will appear on desktop. It means that TextMaker is installed. Okay, so in this way you will download Miktex and TextMaker on your machine. Okay, so I hope you will try to download Miktex and TextMaker on your machine. Thank you.